with liberty and justice for all. From a young age, I sensed my uniqueness, even if I couldn't fully express it. As a sensitive, introverted Black girl reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, I often felt a disconnect between the words and my reality. Growing up in a hostile environment, I felt helpless, voiceless, and worthless. Today, as a Black woman over 60 and living with an acquired disability, blindness, I know the importance of social justice and the painful sting of exclusion. Being different often results in othering, and no one wants nor deserves to be diminished. With liberty and justice for all. My childhood was a tapestry of contradictory truths. While we relied on the welfare system, my brother, mother, and I ironically lived in an affluent neighborhood. This contrast of circumstances shaped my early years in complex ways. Growing up in poverty with a single mom contributed to some difficult experiences. I remember feeling self-conscious about using lunch stamps at school as they set me apart from my peers. With liberty and justice for all. Starting as a telephone secretary, I climbed the corporate ladder, eventually becoming a regional lead project coordinator at one of the Big Four accounting firms. My employment not only showcased my capabilities, but also opened up unexpected opportunities. While I never foresaw it, I've traveled across numerous states in the U.S. and internationally. My career was fulfilling, but my volunteerism elevated my sense of purpose. Collaborating with nonprofits from an early age enriched my spirit, helping me to discover my voice and driving me towards a passionate commitment to disability advocacy. Standing up for the rights of my son and mother, each facing different disabilities, shaped my evolution from a vulnerable child to a determined advocate. Through persistent efforts, I navigated complex systems, securing important victories against a school district, an apartment management company, and the Social Security Administration. These experiences not only improved the lives of my loved ones, but also empowered me to become a strong voice for those facing similar obstacles. With liberty and justice for all. In 2005, as I removed my right contact lens, my reflection suddenly vanished from the mirror. Despite an uneasy feeling, I dismissed it as a side effect of a new medication. Removing the left lens restored my usual blurry vision. The next day, on my doctor's advice, I consulted with an ophthalmologist who referred me to a retinal specialist. This expert believed he could restore my sight through intensive treatment. The procedure involved injecting a gas bubble into my eye, followed by a brutal recovery period. For several weeks, I had to maintain my head in a downward position to support the healing process. Despite the retina specialist's initial optimism, my sight loss journey deviated. Over the next 4 years, I underwent multiple major surgeries on both eyes. Complications arose, including a torn retina, cataracts, glaucoma, and uveitis. The multiple surgeries and various eye conditions significantly impaired my vision. Today, I'm legally blind, with my remaining sight limited to detecting only large movements such as finger counting and hand waving. Since acquiring a disability, the inequities that I've faced before have intensified dramatically. This experience isn't unique to me. As the founder of Bold Blind Beauty, I've connected with hundreds of individuals across the blindness spectrum. We face systemic barriers in employment, healthcare, housing, education, and transportation. These challenges are widespread, yet as a society, we can and must do better to ensure equal access and opportunities for all. With liberty and justice for all. Together, let's turn this powerful sentiment into reality.